Dear Santa, tell him I'm still holding on. No need for diamonds, a trip somewhere in the warm. Oh, 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 I know that mistakes don't melt like the snow. But if there's magic, let the north wind tell him so. 'Cause I can only wait and pray that hope will call me. Realize he's awful lonely. The only gift that means something to me. Santa, bring a baby back. I don't wanna lose him yet. I will love the mistletoe, and I hope his heart will know. Santa, bring a baby back. I don't wanna lose him yet. And I know it all. It'll be Christmas after all. No holly.
Way back when, before the grown-up phase, with one best friend, it was easy going roll. Life was anything but fair, but somehow we didn't care.
上の物入れをお開けになる際はお手荷物が滑り出ることがございます。お客様の安全のため十分のご注意ください。
Hold up. When did we grow up? When did dreams give way to plans? Wonder slip through our hands. Just hold up. Just hold up. Way back now. Watched a million.
Be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry, for no one can make it if Blackbird Sunday, backseat pair of bluebirds flickering on the roof. Mother Earth holding you, wait, sun in your hair. I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 arms. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or 2. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk.
Gebrauchsraum. Ja. 一番向こうのお姉さんがちょっと日本っぽいの。
6:50 a.m. on a Tuesday, bathed in bird song. The moment I wake, turn the dial to the right place. This is my morning, Tennessee way. Dog is ready to be walking. Pot of coffee got me talking. Patsy cries out, she's so crazy. This is a morning Tennessee made me. Found a cup head through the Esther. Seen a bulkhead, started walking faster. Hearts are bursting, moving barely. This is morning Tennessee made me. Kick the burned out bottle rocket, nursing a sunburn I got on the Harpeth in the narrow sycamore sway. This is my morning Tennessee way. Da, 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 da. You didn't know back then what you've been knowing now. Before the broken skin and letting your love out, playing the tape again. It's such a sorry sound. Old shaky monologue, just dragging you around, reaching for reset. Reaching for reset.
living authentic. Do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore.